Some of you may have listened to Captain Ibrahim Traoré's interview from the rare interviews that he gives during when he was in Russia for Russia's 8 years anniversary. He said he literally slept 2 hours per day, and now because of all the pressure and the African use and the expectation, he said probably maybe 1 hour or no sleep at all, as the work has to be done. And literally, you have to take him for his word. The man is not sleeping. Even since he arrived from Russia, we have seen in the inauguration of Thomas Sankara Mausoleum, in which they have invited, government officials from the region, international Pan-Africanist groups. There was a mainstream media attack against Burkina Faso, and then they were in the battlefield. Now, Captain Ibrahim Traoré is receiving a warm welcome in the city of Bobo-Diolasou, that is in the southwest of Burkina Faso, and it's the second largest city of Burkina Faso. Please, I have streamed before, just minutes before, and my sound was silent. If my sound is silent, like you always do, let me know in the chat section, but I continue. So if you don't say nothing, then the sound is good. I will let you hear, watch this video, a hero's welcome that he received in this city as he goes there to deliver agricultural equipments for the people there, and also to participate in a 2 days conference of the Alliance of the Sahel States. I will watch this. No, this is this kind of a hero's welcome that he received in Bobo-Diolasou. Now, let me give you a bit of a background on this. The Bobo-Diolasou is also, by its residents, it's known as also Sia City. It's around 1.1 million population. It's the second largest city in the country after Ouagadougou. The city is really, which is around 320 kilometers from the capital city. The people have, with motor parade vehicles and standing on the street, have given a warm welcome to the president. These are the people, the same people that you see sleeping on the street, looking after their president, who are well aware of what the colonial power, what the enemy is doing. They know very well that the enemy is not sleeping. Now, you may ask why he is in Bobo-Diolasou. Bobo-Diolasou is known as, beside being the second largest city of Burkina Faso, it's also known as to be the economic center where it is, it's known as for its agricultural center, textile also. Culturally, it's very known. All these things are going, you may call it, the industrial area of Burkina Faso. Throughout, the presidential arrival, they have, this sporadic, enthusiastic gatherings along the routes through towns such as Boni, Hunde, Kumbia. They have been stopping there, and so receiving the warm welcomes that they get, the love from the people. In the economic capital of Burkina Faso, which is Bobo-Diolasou, from May 22 till 23, there will be a conference which is as part of the modernization and intensification of agricultural production in the country. But there will be also this meeting will be between the three states as well as the Alliance of the Sahel States. Okay, so according to the government communication, there are news that came. So he will hand over during this meeting. He's not also going there to participate in the conference. He will hand over an agro-pastoral and fishing equipment, the laying of also the foundation stone for the cashew apple processing plant, and the launch of construction work of a veterinary medicine production unit. We all remember in 2024, within 6 months, he has inaugurated 3 tomato paste processing plant. And manufacturing companies are really essential, crucial for Africa's economic growth. And this is what you can do when you have a union of government. Now, let me tell you what will be in the conference. I'll read you from the news. So, according to the communication department of the presidency of Burkina Faso, in this conference, there will be a creation of the Confederal Bank for Investment, which is known as BCID of IES, of the Alliance of the Sahel States. And experts will meet and, deliver on this. And as a prelude to the meeting of the Minister of the Ministerial Development Committee of the Confederation of the Sahel States, experts from the Alliance of the Sahel States are holding a meeting on Wednesday. That is the main conference. And now it is Thursday in my time, at least it's 20 past 1 o'clock. And then they will pass what they have decided and delivered to those who are convening the conference in the creation of this Confederal Investment Bank for the Sahel states. This meeting is also a part of a roadmap for the operationalization of the BCID-IES. According to the Minister of Economy and Finance of Mali, Mr. Sanu, who chaired the opening of the meeting, the creation of BCID-IES is not only a political project, but above all, a pragmatic and strategic response to the economic challenges of the region. That is what you need this kind of pragmatic leadership and action. People who are by the border, for the street vendors, they don't need all this your formality and bureaucracy way of working. They need leaders who deliver what they talk, who walks what they talk, not just sweet talks when election is around the corner. According in the words of the president of Botswana, Duma Boko, he said clearly that, what put Captain Ibrahim Traoré different from the rest of us in Africa, he said, because when Captain Ibrahim Traoré dreams about something, then the next day it will be the announcement of the dream. And then the next day, policy will be adopted. The next day, he is already in action. This is what he sets him apart from others. When Captain Ibrahim Traoré said, we are going to build manufacturing company, we will no more longer export our natural resources to others while we are able to do it. Most of the heads of states in Africa, they will give you, while they have natural resources, while you are sending in, they tell you, oh, we don't have no money. But the thing is that they take millions and billions of dollars as a loan in our name that will be paid for by the coming generations and generations. But guess what? Do you think Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger have a different money? In fact, they have been put under sanction by, including the African Union, by the World Bank, by IMF. In fact, they refuse money from IMF because they know what that entails. They don't want to be a slave for that. So they are bringing solution also. They are now creating this confederal bank of investment for the IES so that it finance. So I am now unpacking what the Minister of the Economic Finance of the Mali is talking about. We wanted to finance. That's why we are creating this bank. It's not just a political thing. Like ECOWAS, it has bank, it has also court. They just copy what the UN does, or what the European Union does, but they are zero when it comes to action. These are the people. Not forget ECOWAS, forget the Eastern African Community, forget the Southern African Development Community, forget the African Union even. This is what our heads of states, Africa, need to emulate, the alliance of the Sahel states. That is what we need in the continent, the union of the government. Do you know what kind of power now these people have? Not only they get a bank that comes without any entail with it, they will just borrow, get money to finance their manufacturing company, and that's it. Nobody is going to tell them, oh, because of this we are going to come and loot your natural resource. Besides that, now with this bank also the currency will come. Trust me, after a few days, we will hear that the IES have its own currency. Now, Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger in common, they have cotton. Three of them. Can you imagine what kind of bargaining power these three countries will have in the face of the world when they combine that natural resource? That's what you need, not just Niger by itself, Burkina Faso by itself, or Mali by itself. That is, you cannot in the wrestling, in that wrestling ring, as Dr. Arikana talk about it, you cannot beat countries like India and China, which are big. You understand? Like, the United States. You have to be powerful. This is why Dr. Kwame Nkrumah said, unite or perish, because he has seen the unfairness of it. After all these colonial borders, we have come to be by now 55 African countries, and we cannot be strong in the face of the world being 55 states. A country like Djibouti, as small as Djibouti, what is it going to do with China, in the wrestling ring? This is what you need to do when you are united, not only, not politically, economically, then you have the power to say, this is my price. Look what they did. Even individually, they claim there is a lot of, it's not easy. It comes with a lot of threats from those who do not like their union, who do not like their claiming of their resources. It comes with a lot of costs, okay, against, in fact, what we have seen around more than 20 coup attempts against Ibrahim Traoré, right? But they are committed. And when they are committed, when the people see it is the benefit of the people, guess what? Your security is not the military you bring from the United States, is not the military that you bring from France. Your security lies in your people. The biggest power, do not be mistaken, the biggest power is within the people. It's in the hands of the people. It's not even the government. When the people hate you, we have seen how they can throw you. But when you are loved, when they see what you do is good, then that's it. They come and sleep on the street to look after you, to guard you, to say, oh, we have seen on social media going viral. There has been a coup attempt. Where are you? Show us your face. Let's hear you talking. Are you alive? We're gonna guard it. Nobody gonna come. Nobody is going to take power. We want you to be there. Stay. We don't want no election, no so-called, this democratical election. This is what the people will tell you. And this man, he has seen those Patrice Lumumba, his own, revolutionary leader, Thomas Sankara, and others, Kwame Nkrumah, what happened to them. And for me, God forbid, the pace that Ibrahim Traoré is pacing is, he knows time is limited. He don't know when the enemy is, God forbid. And he works 24/7 around the clock, wasting no time, no hour, no minute. He is on a mission. He is on a mission. His days, his one day is slaughtered to a number of things. Look at him now. He goes there, not only participating in the conference and giving a blessing to that creation of confederal bank investment of the IES, but also he brings agricultural tractor. He brings equipment that is needed to the fisherman. He's going to lay a foundation, the stone for foundation to a veterinary medicine factory. Also, a cashew nut, a cashew apple processing plant. Learn from this man, you know. And let me just end it with the words of this economic and finance minister of Mali, who is heading this creation of confederal bank in the city of Bobo-Diolasou in Burkina Faso. For Minister Sanu, he said this: look, we know that our states have immense potential, the growth and development. It should be noted that the BCIDRES main mission will be to mobilize large-scale financial resources to support strategic projects in key sectors such as energy, transport, agriculture. Yes, they know that when they say that we are going to bring prosperity to our country, they know it's not easy. They need money to finance that. They have to combine their resources financially, resourceful wise, in every possible way, so that decision can be easy. They have also that union of the government. He said, we are not just bluffing this politically. We are not giving you sweet talk. I'm unpacking what the minister is saying. He said, we want this bank literally to finance our large scale manufacturing companies for the coming up. Who is going to give them? From IMF, they don't want. They literally rejected. From World Bank, they don't want. From EU, they don't want. They want to finance it so that it comes with no tail. This is the way to do it. I don't know how so hard for our heads of states to do this. I mean, sooner or later, of course, the people look at what happened in Ivory Coast. They have seen what's happening in their neighboring countries. And much of it, they have seen how Ivory Coast is preparing to sabotage, being continued to be a traitor and a betrayer of Burkina Faso. And now there, whether that's confirmed or not, where there is fire, there is a smoke. But the people are rising. And Alassane Ouattara's days are just numbered. And other ECOWAS members, recently, the Prime Minister of Sonko, actually was it yesterday, right after he returned the inauguration of Thomas Sankara Monument, he gave an interview in Dakar to their national television. Guess what he said? He said the ECOWAS country have to look at his, first of all, he said ECOWAS has to take a lesson from IES. That's what he said literally. Secondly, he said they have to question what led to that coup, military takeover in IES. And then we see, then we get the answers, he said. Well, definitely the Ivorian people have taken that note and take it to action very fast. I mean, we know it, we are not surprised, but it happened faster than what we thought. Allegedly, the president has fled the country. That's what we hear. Anyway, this is about Burkina Captain Ibrahim Traoré and his warm welcome in the city of Bobo-Diolasou in Burkina Faso. Let us know in the comment section, what do you think of this? Do you agree with me or not? And also in the next one, please share the video. Let the word get spread with others. We know that the no mainstream media will pick this and tell you when he brings and distributes agricultural equipment, but definitely when he gets military equipment, then you will see it on the mainstream media. But guess what? As a Pan-African platform, this will be our job to to share, to echo the voice of Burkina Faso and Burkinabe people and the Alliance of the Sahel States, so that Africans globally will be awakened and know that what is going on in the Sahel states. All right, then. You may please support us through our PayPal account and our Buy Me a Coffee link, super chat, super sticker, everything. It will really, really help us to be here more often. A lot is happening. Trust me, there is a lot to be analyzed from an African perspective. But for that, we need your support. That was it. And I will see you on the next one. Bye bye. And oh, I have to say sorry because it's really in the middle of the night, and I said I have to bring this live. That's why I cannot put my face on. Otherwise, yeah, I would have done it. But I'm sorry for that.